what's up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to Let's Talk, where I talk about all things queer that have interested me in the past week. Let's get into this. So the first thing that I want to talk about is a reunion of sorts. There was an L Word reunion which is currently on YouTube. Yeah, I'll have a link to it if you guys have not seen it. It's over 30 minutes long. I think it's between 30 and 40 minutes long. And it's sort of just a reunion talking about how the show came about, just some stories from filming and from the cast and the showrunner and stuff like that. It was really like interesting to watch, and it kind of got me like super hyped for the L Word. I personally haven't finished the L Word. I think I have definitely watched the first season, and I think I got most of season 2 watched as well, and then I never finished it. Yeah, I guess I held off knowing, like, because I watched it later on, so the show had ended, and there was definitely some drama in season 3 that I was not too keen on watching. Yeah, so, but just watching this show, I kind of got hyped to rewatch it, like to actually finish it, though, yeah, from what I heard on the actual sort of interview thing that they did, season 6 could probably be missed. But yeah, I'm kind of keen to like actually sit down and watch the whole thing now. But yeah, so that was really cool to see. So even if you haven't seen it all, like I feel like even if you haven't seen the L Word, I feel like you probably know of the L Word, right? So like I feel like it'd probably be interesting for like anyone, even if you haven't actually like seen the show, because it definitely talks about, you know, representation in media and stuff like that. And they, at the end of it, they sort of maybe teased, but they sort of discussed bringing the L Word back, you know, like the showrunner definitely talks about how, you know, when they ended the show, they sort of felt like they were handing, what they say, the baton? Is that how I feel like that's completely wrong. But she was saying, you know, like when they wrapped up the show, she was expecting other shows to pick up where they'd left off and like create like stories in this like sort of, you know, like in the queer community, like, you know, create all these bunch of stories. And she's saying like even now, there's not a whole lot out there still. I don't know if like they're actually going to go through with it, but I would actually be really keen for them to bring back the L Word. I'm not sure like either TV-wise or movie-wise, I'd be keen either way. So again, if you guys haven't seen it, I definitely do recommend going to watch it. Just a quick mention about Wynonna Earp. Like I said, you know, there's definitely a campaign of sorts going on in social media, on Twitter and stuff like that, because, you know, the ratings aren't amazing for Wynonna Earp. It's not in a great time slot, and so, you know, for Wynonna Earp to be picked up for season 3, there's definitely gonna need to be like a huge outcry maybe by the fans on social media and stuff, because that's how we got season 2. The ratings weren't there in regards to other shows that they would renew, but it got renewed because of the outcry on Twitter and stuff like that. Like there was a whole campaign, like a Renew Wynonna Earp campaign that the network saw, and they're like, okay, the numbers aren't necessarily there, but they've got this amazing social presence. So there is definitely a push towards, you know, making sure that you're very vocal on social media, you know, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, about, you know, just talking about Wynonna Earp each and every week. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention that because we're 2 episodes into season 2, and I'm so in love with it, and I would be so heartbroken if we didn't get a season 3, you know? There's just so much potential for this show. Like, it's just like, I really love this show. Okay, next thing that I want to talk about is Rough Night. So Rough Night is a movie that has just recently been released. I think it was released on Thursday here in Australia, so only a few days ago. I'm not sure about everywhere else in the world, but I assume if it's out in Australia, it's out everywhere else. But I'd seen a trailer, which is not the same trailer that my friend saw, because she was definitely, she knew that there was going to be gay in it, and I did not. There's queer representation in this movie, which I was not expecting, but I went into the movie like thinking, oh, you know, great cast, it'll be like, you know, a stupid, funny film. And it was ridiculously funny. Like, it's just so ridiculous that it was funny. But there is like a really there's such a great like queer representation in it as well, which I was totally not expecting, and it like caught me by like it's just done so well. Like it's just like it's not even like I feel so weird saying this every single time because I'm like, of course it shouldn't be a big deal, but the fact that like when like, TV shows or movies put in like queer representation and don't make a big deal of it, it's just like a part of the movie, it's a part of the TV show. It astounds me, which is really sad when you think about it, but this is what Rough Night does. There's a couple queer characters. I don't really want to spoil it for you guys because I really want you guys to go check it out. But a happy ending. No one dies, well, except for the person that you see that dies in the actual trailer. Anyway, I was totally not expecting how good it made me feel, the queer representation in this movie. I wasn't expecting it at all, and it caught me by surprise, so I'm spoiling that surprise for some of you guys if you guys haven't seen it and you weren't expecting it, but I really just want you guys to go watch the movie because it's like, one, funny, but two, really good queer representation. Also, me and my friend were pissing ourselves laughing the whole movie at Kate McKinnon's Australian accent. Oh my god, died. But she had like, yeah, it's a very entertaining movie, so I do recommend going to watch it. The next thing that I want to talk about, just quickly, I can't really talk about it too much because I personally have not seen it, but I've been told by a numerous amount of people that I need to be watching Stitches. So apparently Stitches has just started its 3rd season, and there is some queer representation happening in the 3rd season. So there's I don't know, but I don't actually know who the characters are or whatever, but apparently they're adorable, and it's happening in season 3. So people have recommended the show to me. They say the show in general is really good, but then there's also these queer ladies that maybe get together in season 3. I think that's confirmed. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I personally cannot recommend the show because, like I said, I haven't seen it, but I am starting it this week. I will be starting season 1, so it's going to take me a little bit to actually get to season 3 where this queerness is happening. But I thought I would let you guys know in case you guys want to go check out the trailer and see if it interests you at all as well. Or you can just hang around and hear what I have to say. But like I said, it's going to be a little while for me to get through a couple seasons and catch up on season 3. So I just thought I would give it a shout out, and we'll see where we go with that one. And lastly, as always, I just want to quickly shout out my Patreon sponsors, Alex and Sheila. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you guys want to go check out my Patreon, I would be truly blessed if you did. I upload reaction videos onto my Patreon, so you guys can check them out for like $1 a month. Or if you guys would like to get entered into my monthly giveaway, you can that is, names are picked by random for people that pledge $5 or more per month. This month I'm giving away a Wynonna Earp fan art book. I'm super excited about this giveaway. I personally don't even have the art book myself because I just, like, they're all gone right now. Although the person that did make the art book will be starting her campaign to make another batch soon. So if you guys want to go check out Kelly's Twitter and follow her if you guys are keen on that. But yeah, I'll be giving away one fan art book at the end of this month. So if you guys would like a chance to win that, check out my Patreon as well. But yeah, I think that's about it from me today. Yeah, there's just like my weekend has been taken up by Wynonna Earp because, oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys had an amazing week, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is probably gonna be a random video. Not entirely sure what that random video might be. I'm actually thinking about doing maybe a room tour, a room setup tour, so you guys can actually check out my room. I don't know. I will see you guys in that video. We'll see what I come up with. But yeah, okay, I'll see you then. Bye.